Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at XinematiX, which has just had an absolutely marvelous new update, which is going to make a lot of people very happy. Okay, so XinematiX by Verson and Caro Sound Development. It's a mega sampling instrument, sample player. It's not a sampling instrument, it plays samples. Okay, it's just that this new update. Now, this new update will allow you to try any or all of the sound packs for 7 days for free, 7 days. And you do that by going to this little gear icon here. Now, if you go to the gear icon, now this is slightly different because this is the test version, but you'll see sample store. And in here, you will see everything, but you'll see everything here is already installed. However, when you do a fresh download of XinematiX, you will see a screen that looks something like this. And you'll see that I've inserted a little photo here, and you will see down the side there it says all the sound pack names, and beside it says try demo. Click on that, click on the try demo for any of them that you want. It will install them for you. Once it's installed, you get your 7 days free trial sort of thing. But the very cool thing is, right, and also to tell you the price as well, and you won't be charged after the 7 days, okay? That's entirely up to you. It'll just stop working. Right, however, let me just get off this one. However, once you've installed it now, you'll get another cool feature they've updated, another really great feature here. If you click on any of these here, this will show you the sounds that are installed. So if I click on Lunar Rhythm here, you'll see I have factory everything. I have everything installed, and I can choose any of these preset installations. There's 62 of them. Maybe airy brass, and I can go in here and I can see all the sounds that are included with that library that I buy. Now, when you install just one, I think I've installed Blending Mystery on the other iPad, you will see a screen that looks like this. And you'll see it only shows you what's installed. And that's very, very, very cool. Anyway, also as well, I want to point out a couple of things about the interface here. Let's click on this. This is your kind of main view, right? This little button, these little things here, these are your layer controls. If we switch them, now you can just blend between each of these individual sounds. So marimba, morph, tremolo. And if I blend now into mystic rhythm. And then to lunar rhythm. If I choose this control now, I'm starting to layer these. So this will still be lunar rhythm. This will blend in mystic rhythm with lunar rhythm, you see here. And this will be a blend of all three. The controls here, you have two sets of these controls. If you press shift, you have then cut off the filter type there. So 12 dB octave, or you could go 24 dB octave or off. If it's off, of course, then you won't hear any filtering. But if we go, say, 24, and we're just on this first sound, for example, let's go back to it here. And you have other controls like transpose. And then I'll just set that like that. And then you have pitch. And then you have mix effects, right? To choose the different layers, just click on it here and you'll see these will change. Let's go back to our other page. This is where you can control the level of each layer. So for example, if I go to here, so if I move this up to here and I put this back onto just a single layer, I can set the level for that here. And the same with the blue one here. If we click on it, you'll see it won't change to, but if we move this down, it will. And then you can change the panning, the reverb amount for each level. Now, let's put this back onto here. This is all 3 of them. This button here, white, switch this on, and these all turn white. And you're controlling it globally. So you can do the same thing. You can have the filter global, although it's switched off because there are filters applied to the others. Transpose it globally, pitch it globally, resonance global. Also, the level, global level. So that's controlling the level of all 3. Very cool. Another thing I want to show you is this. Now, for this one, let's go to let's just go with boing. Let's try something more let's do this kind of choir and strings done. Mode tuning, right? So this is cool. This is important. Now it's set at 3rd, 5th, 80%, right? This will make it sound more natural, as if real instruments were playing, you know. Let's blend another one in with this, maybe some, I don't know, brassy type sound, airy brass, maybe, I don't know, let's see. And let's go up to blend these 2 together. I maybe try something else actually. So brass sections, I'll go with just brass section 1, done. And of course, like I said, we can go back into our normal mode here, select our brass section and so the hemo tuning, right? It's always on. It's always set at the 3rd, 5th, 80%, which they recommend between about, and you control it by this little control here, maybe 60% to 100% for the 3rd and 5th. If we go all the way over here with just equal temperament, still sounds great, but it's not as natural as a real orchestra would. Or choir would play it. So if we move this over, we can go to, and if we go all the way over here to the end, we get 3rd, 5th, and a 7th. So let me see if I can, let's see if you hear the difference. I would definitely stick around the 80%, which is the default. So there you go. That is basically, I mean, these features, a lot of these features were already there, but mainly I wanted to show you that you now can free trial this stuff. This here, right, other than these, which are the most fun bits to do, I think this just changes stuff up. These are some presets. You can save new presets, but they do include some presets for you to play with, of course. I like some of my favorites. Some of my favorite sounds in ZinematiX are the effects. For example, if I go and look down here for some, I don't know, we've got some flying effects, and then you can choose this one. Let's make sure we're on it here. Turn that off down to just one level. Marvellous. Got a blend of all three, of course. So there you go, brilliant. So I just wanted to quickly show you the new update and the fact that now you can, which was the most requested feature, was being able to preview the sounds before you pitch it, because it's not cheap, it's quite expensive. And if you were to buy the whole thing, it's very expensive, but it's unlikely you would want every single sound pack. You may only want things like, for example, if we just go back to our center point here, maybe change this out to, we look down what we've got here in our packs. And this is great. Now you can see everything you've got. And then you can just, and even the stuff that you've kind of, you know, you're previewing sort of thing. So let's just see with, say maybe with the phrase choir, people seem to like the phrase choirs. Let's just choose this multi-staccato. Brilliant. Anyway, guys, listen, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a Patreon. It really, really helps us, and you can do that. It will cost you $1 a month. You can pay more if you like, but you get everything for $1. Because not everyone can afford to pay more, but it really does help support us here, guys, at the Sound Test Name. I kid you not. Without Patreon, we couldn't do it. Not at all. So thank you for that. Anyway, awesome stuff. XinematiX, the update. XinematiX, the update. I'll see you guys later. Ta-da.